Hey guys, it's the Quarantine Cuber, and today we have a 3-cube unboxing, starting with the YuXin Magic Skewb. And just a quick note before we move on with the video. This video was taken 2 separate times because one of my cubes didn't arrive exactly when the other 2 did. So these 2 arrived before my my 3rd cube did. So that's why you might see these 2 cubes in other videos before this video. That's the video that I'm taking is released. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And with that, let's get on with the video. So I got this Skewb because my other Skewb pops a lot. As you can see here, it's not the best. It locks up a lot. And every once in a while, it ends up popping when I'm turning it. Like if I do something like this, then it pops here. So I just needed a better quality Skewb. So I'll just leave that there. So I hope the Skewb is good. Wow, these cube manufacturers pack this thing tightly. There we go. Let's see if this comes with any setup instructions or stuff. This seems like just how to solve the Skewb. Yeah, how to solve the Skewb. Yeah, I don't need that. So let's get on to the Skewb itself. Okay, it's not the best Skewb, but I think it definitely will fix the popping problems of that cube. It's just a tad too slow for my feeling, so let me just do a quick solve here. I think that should be decently scrambled up. So I think we can get like this piece down here like that, and then like, wait, I need to twist that first. That, and then I can bring it down there. Then same thing here. Okay, so now I can do the yellow side like this. There. That solved it. Okay, so that wasn't the smoothest solve. I'm not the best at Skewb, but overall this cube seems to be a decent performing Skewb. So mechanism seems rather different from this one. So yeah, this cube is definitely probably not gonna pop as much. Might just need to lube it a bit and adjust tensions and stuff, but other than that, I think it should be fine if I can manage to get the center cap off, but oh well, that's for another time. We don't need this box either. So now let's go on to my new 4x4 that I got, the MoYu AoSu GTS2M. As you can see, I got the stickerless version here. So let's just open this up. This seems like standard packaging for cubes nowadays. But see if we can get this out of here. Wow, this is a hard box to get this cube out of. I think a little cut should do. There we go. Seems like a pretty... Wow, this is a magnetic box. Okay, so the cube comes pretty well. Wow, that flew out of there. A little cube stand for it, which I can't figure... Okay, there. Get this thing out. Are there more things underneath? Yes, there are. Team MoYu. This is just a card about this, and then obviously a manual on, I think, how to solve the cube. This big manual on how to solve the cube is insane. Anyway, let's just get rid of that there. So all of this stuff out of the way. Wow, this AoSu comes packed with a lot of stuff. So wait, did I miss something? No, I think I'm good. So let me take that out of there. Oh, it even comes with some magnets. So, I don't think I'll need the magnets for anytime soon. This is a screwdriver. It seems to get the tensions of it right. But, before I do that, let's just unbox this cube. Like I said, pretty standard packaging for cubes these days. Scissors again. Okay, wow, this cube is hard to get out. This thing's hard to get out of. So here's my AoSu GTS2M. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so slice layers seem to be good. Okay, so the outer layers seem to be pretty good. Let's see corner cutting. So it doesn't cut anywhere past here. Let's try there. No. It feels like reverse doesn't want to cut on reverse too much. Or is that just this side? Let me check. Okay, the green side seems to be reverse corner cutting a lot better. So first impressions of this cube. First impressions, rather good. So, let's get this plastic out of the way. I got this cube because my old 4x4 here just was really clunky. Like, I'm just that far and hardly turns light. This thing doesn't corner cut at all. So I think this should be a bit helpful based on the fact that I'm just starting to get really competitive in 4x4. So, let's see. I'm not the master at getting 4x4s apart, but it seems like this is a pretty standard speed cube mechanism in here. Yeah, that's a pretty standard cube. Not much more I can say about that. Then it's just a lot better. It's just a whole lot better than my original 4x4 that I had. Yeah, definitely a lot better at executing algorithms like that. So, yeah. Overall, just pretty happy to have the 4x4. Definitely a lot better than the first impressions of the Sandy Skewb. And the last cube we're going to be taking a look at today, let me just get these two up there. The last cube we're going to be taking a look at today is the Mofang Jiaoshi Mini 4.0 centimeter cube. So, let's just crack it open here. Why are these boxes always so hard to open? So there's the instructions manual here. Okay, how to solve the 3x3, we don't need that. And this is the cube itself. I ordered this for one-handed purposes because my other 3x3 cube, this one, it's okay, but it was just hurting my finger when I'm doing one-handed here, and it's also a bit big for my hand. So I ordered this cube because it was a bit smaller. I was going for the 5 centimeter one. But wow, this feels really small in my hand. But that 5 centimeter one wasn't there, so I got the 4.5 one. So this isn't magnetic. So it feels a bit sandy, which is what I was expecting. And it turns rather well for one-handed cubes. So it's not bad. I might just need to lube it up a bit. Let's see if I can take this apart. Okay, so that came apart fairly easily. Let's see what it's like inside these pieces. So I can't really find a way to take these pieces apart into their smaller pieces, but yeah, it's just a good cube overall in general. It's just it's a bit sandy for my feeling. I think I can just lubricate it and then it'll be good, but just to show you the size difference of this. Let's compare it to the Skewb here. So, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a pretty good one-handed cube. Because my pinky and my hand are basically just the exact same size as the layers. So I feel like it's going to be a really good one-handed cube for me. I know I've repeated myself like a billion times on that, but that's what I was really going for, a smaller cube. So, yeah, that's about it for this cube that I can say. That's it for this video. So this was my unboxing on the GTS2M, the MoYu AoSu GTS2M, the YuXin Magic Skewb, and the Mofeng Jiaoshi Mini 4.5 centimeter cube. If you like this video, please share. Please, if you like this video and want more like this, please check out my channel page. Share this video with anybody else you know would love to get into cubing or already is into cubing. Subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video. And as always, see you next time.